Well, hello everybody. This is a video about the AMT Hardballer 45 ACP. I have been shooting it on my channel. I have some other footage of it. But now I thought it was time to showcase it a little bit better indoors and not on the range. Let me tell you first that one of my favorite movies of all time is The Terminator. That's not why I got the gun, but when it came up for sale, it's one of the most iconic guns in movies, I have to say, or in pop culture, like in video games with the Hitman series, even if that's called another name in that one, but anyway. In front of you have the AMT Hardballer 7-inch, the Longslide. I also have with it a conversion kit 5-inch with barrel and springs and everything. We'll come back to that. As you know, there are lots of videos out there on 1911s, so I won't go into specs or anything because there are people that know way more than me about it. But the 1911 pistol, of course, was produced or started in 1911 and just kept on going from there. Of course, it's a great platform, a little bit more complicated than like the newer guns of today, but the side of it is just, the presence of this gun is awesome, all shiny and lovely. I'm not gonna take it apart today. I'm just gonna showcase it a little bit and show some problems, not with the gun itself, but the main problem with this is actually magazines and feeding issues. Even if I have had a few problems, especially when it gets a little bit dirty. It has some feeding problems, but mostly it's the mag problem, and I will show you the difference. Well, YouTube wants me to show that it's clear. Maybe that's important for you. Clear. Well, it's a 45 ACP. You see the bullets in front. I will not load, of course, but I will show you something with the bullets later on. And I don't have duds, so that's why I'm having real ones. Oh, look at that. It's a great looking gun. I talk about magazines. They as the 45 is such a big bullet, they are single stacked. Normal magazines take 8 rounds. I have one that is a Chip McCormick that takes 10 rounds. And this is actually the only one with this feeding mechanism that works. You see, it's the spring is quite hard, and it has this weird compared to this one. These magazines work a lot better in the AMT Hardballer. Maybe other 1911s have the same problem, but the feeding issues is when the bullet drops in the magazine when it's gonna feed in. then it gets stuck. I will show you here on the 5-inch barrel. You see here in the bottom, and the bullet comes up loaded into here, and it can get stuck on this tiny side here if the bullet drops down like that. So it can be an issue, but as you've seen in my videos before, it shoots pretty darn good. And of course with the 7-inch barrel, it shoots very accurately, and it's a nice gun to shoot. Of course it gets a little bit dirty, so it doesn't, it requires some maintenance, of course. So let me show you what I mean. This is the original mag that came with it, and actually I have not fired one bullet out of it because it jams every time. And this is just the same. It dips. So those magazines I just have for as they came with the gun. I'll take this for example. This is a Wilson Combat, and it has this, the whole mag feeder is like, it's complete, it's one solid thing. And when it feeds into the gun, it does not dip as much as the other ones. They come in perfectly. So if you have a 1911 and you're having feeding problems, I should give you the advice to start with changing the mags. And I actually bought some out of, let's see here. These works pretty good from Brownell. You see the logo there, and it also has this hole. So I should point out that it can be mag issues. I will not go into history either of the AMT because there are plenty of other videos that do that better than me, and people from the US that know a lot more. But this is the 7-inch Longslide, and if you get the opportunity, try it, please. It's a nice gun. And I do have the, I don't know if it's original or another one, but the 5-inch with the 5-inch barrel. So quite easy to, quite easy. The 1911 is, it's a bit tricky to change, but if you know it, it goes easy. I have the original AMT rubber thing for the, I forgot the word now, but I have it, but I did not put it on because I don't want to use it too much. So this works perfectly, just the same, but the other one has the AMT logo right here. So if you have any questions, just comment down below, or anything you want to comment anyway, just let me know. So I guess that's the end of the video. Thank you. Bye bye.